keep it under my tongue. The school dropout, never like from day one, cause life ain't but stress, fake, crab stunts. So I guzzle my while pulling on mad.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Sounds going on fully into the building.
And the shooting guard position.
We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even up, or will it go to 3-1? Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Corey Spurr, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at Golden State. Scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do, and the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They've got to take care of business right here, because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, I mean, they'll be done.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Parker in at the 1 spot. Now here's Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Green kicks to Leonard.
Oh! Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Parker with the steal. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Outside Aldridge. Trying his luck deep. Green with the rebound.
Not his forte. I don't care how open you are. He should not be taking that shot.
Durant dishes to Green. From 13, good on the jump shot.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Thompson against Parker. Outside Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And it's Green missing. Leonard, that's for 2. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And it's 6 points for Leonard.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 2. They come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues. To attack the basket and come away with layup. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
So it's San Antonio now after the Warriors pick up 3. Now the pass to Dedmon, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both shots good from the stripe. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Thompson kicks to Green. Pass to Len. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. As for the mood of the team coming into this crucial game, he said they're loose, but not so loose that they don't know how important this game is to us. He predicted this would be a statement game for them. Let's see what kind of statement they deliver, gentlemen.
Thanks, Doris. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Aldridge is free. Parker against Thompson. Parker kicks to Leonard. Pocket 6. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. Leonard's got 8 points.
A perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's got a nice bounce in his step to start.
Thompson outside. It's stolen by Green. Parker outside. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And Neal kicks to Durant. He feeds it to Len. There's the pick. And here's Neal outside. Shot is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And here is Parker. Aldridge with a screen on Thompson. Parker's shot is off.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here's Len. Green up on top. Poked away. And it's Leonard at the elbow. It's Parker top of the key. Aldridge drives in. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Durant.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Golden State. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for the Spurs. San Antonio trailing here. Aldridge with a screen on Thompson. Thompson against Parker. Gasol setting the pick for Parker. The dish to Aldridge. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Aldridge has got his first basket. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 8. Kicks it to Aldridge. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Gasol attacking. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Shots good by Durant.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Now Parker. Here's Aldridge. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists tonight.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Mozgov, he's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. Aldridge a screen. And Parker, here we go. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's San Antonio with another.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Iguodala, no good.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Leonard kicks to Green. Iguodala against Leonard, and that'll be Golden State as a out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
And that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Now here's Thompson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Thompson is doubled. Poked loose. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Mills with it. Screen by Lee. Ginobili outside. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. He dishes it to Iguodala. Here's the three. San Antonio with the rebound. To the wing on the left. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
West is checked in for Noah. Here's Neal. It's West with the drive. And Gasol sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team's first.
1:33 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Here's Mills. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Picked by Lee. Here's the three. Mozgov grabs the board.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Now here's Iguodala. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance. For a three-point play, going to the line for one.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And the Spurs making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Here's Neal. Back to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And the Warriors with possession here. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. From the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Neal's got 5 now. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Leonard. 1 second left. And still a close game. And Tim Duncan closing out what's been a remarkable career, a Hall of Fame career. We heard from teammate Manu Ginobili.
He really transformed the franchise. He's one of the best players ever.
Well, as Manu saying, Duncan, no doubt the long-term face of the Spurs franchise and arguably their best player ever, which brings up the conversation, Greg, of where he stands all-time league-wide.
Well, he's right there. And listen, let's give him a little more credit, Manu. He's got 5 rings now. You know, having won that championship 2 seasons ago. But look, Kobe's in that category with 5 rings and an MVP as well. So he's an all-time great. I don't know how you rank him, but when you have a conversation about the best ever, Tim Duncan will be in.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after. That's how they've piled up all the points.
We've got Durant. Klay Thompson is out there with Gary Neal. Then there's Len, and it's Green in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Kawhi Leonard on top, Klay Thompson 3rd.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Neal. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. The Spurs shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. 3-pointer. The shot will not go. Durant with some nice D. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Lee. San Antonio leading by 6. And Simmons kicks to Mills. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Feeds it to Simmons. There's the pick. He kicks it to Aldridge. The shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Thompson passes to Neal. Shoots from 12. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Simmons. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
The Warriors making a switch here. Noah's checked in. Here's Neal. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Mills dishes to Aldridge. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
To the inside. Aldridge inside, guarded by Green. And Aldridge slams it in.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
They recover it. Spurs leading by 5. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. Aldridge's shot is good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Golden State moving the ball around. Mills with the steal. Here's Simmons.
Wow.
I mean, just beautiful.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I just would love to go up and jam like that.
And Neal kicks it to Noah. It's Durant on the wing. 16 feet away. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter. San Antonio calls timeout. San Antonio leading by 7. Lee, a screen on Thompson. It's Parker with the drive. Aldridge inside. He's against Green. Lee trying to get open. A nice shot by Aldridge. Aldridge has got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And Neal kicks to Green. The feed to Neal. There's the triple. The long distance 3 is there. Neal's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Aldridge against Green. Lets it go from 11. Aldridge, no luck.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Good. And now it's just a 4-point San Antonio lead. Spurs have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And the foul called on Gary Neal. Some changes for Golden State. Mozgov comes in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Durant. So it's San Antonio now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Parker passes to Aldridge. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Aldridge has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Mozgov drives in. That's good.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Pass to Leonard. Lee dishes to Leonard. Out to Parker from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Neal passes to Iguodala. Misses the 3. Spurs leading by 4. Leonard with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Aldridge with a screen on Iguodala. Leonard attacking, and he jams it with authority.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Here's Neal. Again, Golden State. Now, here's Parker. Passes it to Aldridge. Iguodala against Leonard. Here's Green. No luck. And Golden State will come the other way. Iguodala outside. Inside. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. West is checked in for Noah. Then for the Spurs, Gasol comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Ginobili in for Daniel Green. Thompson outside. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Ginobili. West with the steal. And they're on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Alex Len's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State moving it around. And here's Neal outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of basketball. Out to Parker. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
.137 left to play in the first half. Leonard attacking. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
There's a screen. In the corner, Neal with it. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You look at what Neal has done so far. 15 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
San Antonio making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Neal hits them both. Here's Mills. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Lee. Good defense by Iguodala.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Thompson in the posts, covered by Mills. Iguodala wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Iguodala's got himself on the board with 3 there. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Leonard draws the double, and here's Mills for 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And Neal kicks it to West. Dishes to Neal. Glenn a screen. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Now Leonard. 12 points for him. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And the first half comes to a close.
Thanks, Kevin. I'm here with David Lee. And David, tell us what you're...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about well for San Antonio? They'll be extremely motivated to come out in the second half and try to secure control, because it's no secret to anyone that the difference between a 3 games. Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again.
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for San Antonio, the always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Dedmon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home. Here is Parker. They set the pick. And the pass to Dedmon. Right side Aldridge. 17-foot shot on the way. And the Spurs scoring again.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Neal dishes to Green. Left side Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 15 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Parker passes to Dedmon, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second is Kawhi Leonard. Third is LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Good on the shot.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Spurs trail by 3. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Parker kicks to Leonard. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 6 assists now in the game. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Green up on top. Green with the block. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Durant. Nobody near Parker. Off target with his 3. Warriors shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Pass to Len. To the middle. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. And it's good. Durant's got 17 now.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
San Antonio calls timeout. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Aldridge with a screen on Thompson. Aldridge wide open, he fires, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Aldridge has got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Len dishes to Neal. A three-pointer, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Aldridge with a screen on Green. Leonard the pass to Aldridge. Down low. Here's Dedmon. He's feeling it. And again, it's LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got 6 here in this quarter.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
And Neal kicks to Green. He feeds it to Neal. Outside Durant. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
I mean, Tony Parker's just showing us how it's done with that beautiful shot of his.
Durant kicks to Green. Rebound, San Antonio.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Aldridge a screen. They set the screen. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 4. Len grabs the board.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
And it's good. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
The dish to Parker. They kick it out to Green. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Green's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Spurs. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kicks it to Len. The screen from Thompson. And the dunk by Len.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Neal's shot is off. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Leonard. And it's San Antonio with another. Here's Neal. He's got 19. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Durant against Green. Durant kicks to Len. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody left.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness. Turnover and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Kevin Durant. When coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Mills can't hit. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Durant. Iguodala kicks to Durant. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. 22 points for Kevin Durant.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Gasol is screen on Iguodala. Outside, Ginobili. No luck, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Durant with it. He's got 22. Thompson with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Noah puts it up from 12, and the call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. And here's Mills. Unloads. San Antonio again missing. The Warriors trailing. Iguodala outside. He dishes it to Noah. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Now here's Mills. Here's Lee. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Lee's got his first basket of the night.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Iguodala. From deep, Neal. Kept alive. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Noah.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Thompson against Ginobili. Mozgov with the block, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Now Ginobili. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 5 on the clock. But they'll get another chance. Here's Gasol. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. To the paint. It's blocked. In transition, here come the Spurs. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Gasol a screen. Here's Simmons, and he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great team.
.109 left here in the third quarter. Noah with a screen for Iguodala. Goes up the baseline, and it's Iguodala again missing.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
West is checked in for the Warriors. Picked by West. The Warriors have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good.
His second person, second team.
Neal hits them both. Here's Mills.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Picked away. And now it's Neal running. He can go all the way. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. No good on that one.
At the line for 2.
That one misses.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
And that one's good. Simmons. Simmons got 13.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
On the wing, Iguodala. Rebound by Lee. Lee's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And here's Mills from the arc. No good on that last second attempt there. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Spurs lead by 5. It's We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Spurs leading by 5. Gary Neal is out there with Thompson. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Durant. And it's Len in at center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here's Neal. Down low. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Spurs shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Parker with it. They set the pick. Feeds to Devin. Right side Aldridge. Uncovered. Green for 2 points. Aldridge has got 25 points in the game.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire. It's been a good night for Len. He's got 8 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
And there's the feed to Green. Aldridge with some nice D. San Antonio leading by 6. Shot, high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Thompson with the bucket.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Shot's good. And it's 9 points for Parker. Warriors trail by 8. It's Durant with the drive. Here's Len. He kicks to Thompson. Shoots over Leonard. Thompson with the bucket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Before to start the final quarter, can't ask for anything more than that. Thompson against Parker. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. Go to the free throw line.
They're shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Timeout called the Warriors. Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
But he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
And that one's good. 26 points for Kevin Durant.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play. Well, how about LaMarcus Aldridge in this one? 8 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
My man, a night to remember. No doubt about it. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Thompson with it. Now Green defending. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Dwayne Dedmon. His second team.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Shots good by Neal.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Spurs leading by 6. Parker outside. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Green, the screen. Len with a screen on Leonard. Thompson for the triple. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Warriors trail by 5. Moving it up. Open shot, Thompson. Again, Golden State.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
And here is Parker. Pass to Dedmon. Stolen by Len. Outside, Green. And Durant. Here we go. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Durant's got 17 points here in the second half. Now here's Parker. San Antonio again missing. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And the rejection by Leonard. And he recovers it. But he gets it back. Thompson inside the line. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Dedmon kicks to Parker. Outside Leonard. The 19-foot shot. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Neal dishes to Thompson. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Here's Thompson. And another basket for Golden State. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
The Spurs making a switch here.